Good morning. So I just woke up this morning with, I guess, the topic of self love, you know, on my mind. I see people go crazy for others, even for their children, for their mother, for their spouse, like they're supposed to. People do the most for their lovers and husbands and wives and stuff like that. But I want I want to pose this question to you guys. If if all of that was to disappear on you right now and you was just left with yourself, do you, first, do you even love yourself enough to be able to be alone and to build a relationship with yourself and to love yourself properly? Or do you feel like you would be lost or that you would fall into depression, not having nobody to, I guess, give your love to, right? Which is an illusion because you can give love to yourself. You know, I when I was younger, I used to do all this stuff for women, take them out, spend all this money on them, take them on trips, vacations, all types of stuff. And first of all, respect to all the women that I ever spoken to. I spoke to good women in my lifetime, so I don't have nothing to say about anybody from the past. Anyway, aside from that, you know, us being young, when we eventually stopped talking, because we were young minded and stuff like that, I would be left with, you know, myself, well, obviously, but over repeating that cycle plenty of times, I realized, man, if I do all this stuff, not even just for romantic relationships, I do all this stuff for people and or they reject it or they deny it or they choose not to love me the way that God or I would love myself, that's when you realize you are the pinnacle of the source of love and truth within yourself. If God is your pinnacle of unconditional love, you should know that God exists within you. So if God exists within you, you should be the person that you have the most infinite and unconditional love for. I'm basically saying love yourselves like you are married with yourself. Love yourselves like you are married to the God that exists within yourself. Love yourself as far and as dynamically as possible. I created a very special relationship within myself, with the God within me, and just as the vessel, right, that I am. I would love to see our world start to take themselves first, more seriously, to love themselves unconditionally, infinitely first before anybody else that comes in their lives. Because if that person dies today or decides to just completely uh, switch on you, which has happened to us before, we've had lovers that completely switched on us and done things that we never thought they would do. It's gonna be you looking in that mirror alone. Are you still gonna smile after all that stuff transpired and look at yourself with this beauty and this just overwhelming sense of love, safety, understanding, and comfortability? Or can you not even look at yourself in the mirror if uh if you don't have others that love you?